welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Raven and this is Life with Mrs. Majors. So today I'm doing something different. Normally I do vlog style videos, but since I'm pregnant, I'm revamping my channel, going in a different direction. So today I'm going to do a bump date. Welcome to my 11 to 12 week bump date. Okay, so let's get started. I have this notebook. I bought it off Amazon. I hope you can see it. It's called 40-ish Weeks Pregnancy Journal, and I've been using it. I've also been using this app on my phone, the Ovia Pregnancy app. Basically in the Ovia Pregnancy app I can log all my symptoms. I'm taking my vitamin, which I definitely need to log, because I'll take it and be like, did I take it? Like, I forget. What else can I put in there? My mood, if I did any workouts, oh yeah, how much water I drink, how much protein I get, all that stuff. So I can put all that in the Ovia Pregnancy app. Love it. Before I became pregnant, I did use the regular Ovia app to track my cycle and monitor my symptoms and everything that way too. But now that I'm pregnant, I use the pregnancy app. And I take what I put in there, my Ovia Pregnancy app, and then I kind of just, what's the word, condense it and put it in my journal. So, because I do daily entries on the app, but this is just weekly. So I do believe I plan on recording a first trimester recap video, so I guess I'll talk about my whole first trimester in that video. But for now, we're just gonna focus on 11 to 12 weeks. And then I'm also, at the end of the video, going to share some of the free boxes that I got, pregnancy boxes. The only one that's really intact is the newbie box. And then I have the Babylist Hello Baby box and the Walmart registry box. Those are not intact. I don't know what came from where, but I will still show you the samples and stuff that I got. So yeah, 11 weeks. Oh, also, let me say this. They base your pregnancy off of your last menstrual period. Is it the first day of your last period? Yeah, the first day of your last period. So, based upon the first day of my last period, I am, as of right now, 12 weeks, 4 days, I believe. 12 weeks, 4 days. Yes. Today's Saturday. Yes. So, but based upon my actual cycle length and the ultrasound and baby's measurements, today I would be 13 weeks. They don't officially change your due date until it's like a week's difference. So, when's the next time I get an ultrasound? I think sometime in November is the next time I get an ultrasound. So if the next time I get ultrasound, baby is measuring, instead of, let's say, 18 weeks, 3 days, baby's measuring 19 weeks, 3 days, or 19 weeks, 2 days, then they would change me. But until then, they're just going off the first day of my last menstrual period. But the baby is measuring, like I say, a few days bigger. So I'm gonna say today is Saturday. I change every Saturday. I'm 13 weeks. I'm gonna be honest, because when I was watching these videos before I got pregnant and like at the like first couple weeks of being pregnant, some people were honest and some people sugarcoated. I'm gonna be honest. And if you're not pregnant or thinking about getting pregnant or planning on getting pregnant or trying to get pregnant, this might not be the video for you. Pregnancy's interesting, and I'm gonna be honest. So, going to the bathroom is an issue. Like, an issue. Way too much time in between the times you go to the bathroom. And I'm not talking about peeing, okay? Okay? You urinate very frequently. Very frequently. Like the slightest amount of water, you're gonna have to go. But the other one, I've heard people like mention it. I've heard people say going to the bathroom while pregnant is different. I wouldn't call it different. I would call it unpredictable. Not even that. Not like unpredictable as in like all of a sudden you're gonna have to go. Unpredictable as in like, man, I wonder when's the next time I'm gonna go to the bathroom. So that is not, it's less than fun. Another thing is that I wrote down that I randomly got a bloody nose. I don't get nosebleeds. Like, sometimes when I'm sick, you know, if you blow too hard, no. Like, TMI, I blew my nose and one side was just, you know, regular mucus and the other side was blood. And I was like, whoa, what's going on here? Because I didn't blow my nose any, like, really hard. It didn't hurt or anything. So that was kind of weird. But it didn't last long, thank goodness. Like, it stopped like a few tissues later. It wasn't to the point where I was like, maybe I should call someone about this. No. Due to the inconsistency when it comes to going to the bathroom, I started taking Miralax. And this was interesting because before they're like, oh, take stool softeners, you know, Dulcolax, whatever, and then to each his own. But for me, no, that didn't. No. Those kind of made my stomach hurt, but like it was unproductive. Miralax though, you can put it in any. It says it dissolves in almost anything, like almost any liquid. I put in some juice. It worked out. Literally saved the day. Again, to each his own. If you know your physician or your doctor says, hey, you should take these, you go ahead and knock your socks off. But didn't work for me. I wrote down starting to notice a bump. Okay, so before I got pregnant, I weighed 134-ish. And I'm about 5'6", 5'7". So yeah, I'd worked really hard to lose weight. And I finally hit my goal weight and I got pregnant. But I knew that was gonna happen, so it's whatever. So yeah, I was 134. Talk about this in my first trimester video, but from the time I got pregnant to about what are we in? We're in October. I think like 10 weeks. I lost a lot. Like, you know how you can lose weight and inches? So like, basically I looked real small, okay? I looked real small. I got down to think it was 130 even, but for the last like 2 years before I started trying to like, you know, get my body together and, you know, be healthier, I was like 150s. 145, 150, that was my floating range. And then I got down to 134, that was my goal. And then I kept going. So yeah, 134 was nice, but I wasn't too small. Those 4 pounds made a difference. Okay, sorry, I had to run and go get my notebook. So another thing, I'm recording on my phone because like I said, my camera died and I didn't even know it. So that's the second strike for that camera. That camera is great for taking pictures and recording video if I'm not the subject. But if I'm the subject, I need to be able to see myself. So I think the last thing I was talking about, like I said, was my weight. I know I talked about the difficulty and inconsistency when it comes to using the bathroom. 11 and 12 weeks, still a thing. 12 weeks, things got a little bit more normal. But honestly, at this point, I think it's like a week by week thing. Like, I don't know if it's ever going to be consistent while I'm pregnant. Oh, I wrote down that I think I started to notice a bump. I was in 11 weeks, I was still like low 130s, like 130, 132. So, especially after I ate, it looked like I was pregnant. But only like if I, you know, had on just like a sports bra. If I had on clothes, you really can't tell at all, even now. So yeah, but like if I'm just like in my sports bra or like in some pajamas or something, you can definitely see that that's not just you. I wrote down that I'm eating more like normal. Still have to start the day with fruit, and I prefer sweet things to eat. So before I got pregnant, I was more of a savory, spicy type girl. I wasn't a sweet. Like, I would eat like, you know, like cookies occasionally, candy. Like, I had to really want it. But ever since I've been pregnant, like if I don't start my day with fruit or something sweet, I also have chai tea right here. It just wasn't a good day, especially weeks like 5 through 9. Weeks 5 through 9, I was living like every morning, mango, grapes. But that's for the first trimester video. The point is, I still have to eat sweet things. My husband is more of a person that he can do his sweet and savory together. I miss spicy foods, but I'm not in charge right now, so I have to do what I'm told so I don't get sick. And I don't want to get sick, so I do what I'm told. I have been able, well, I was able to eat more than previously. During my 11th week, I was I still have to eat really slowly. I still have to eat very frequently, but I'm eating more quantity-wise. Sorry if I'm talking low. Honestly, you should probably stop and see if this is weird or if I'm talking too quiet, because my whole house is still asleep. And when I say my whole house, I mean my husband and Thor. So if you hear snoring, he's literally right here. Week 11, I think that's it. Started to feel more like a person and less just like a zombie trying to survive. I started to feel more normal. That continued into week 12 and now week 13. So grateful. Morning sickness, which is really all day sickness, is nothing I would wish on anyone. So now that I'm feeling normal again, every day is a party. Anyways, 12 weeks. I had another doctor's appointment. Back up to 137. Oh, I did get headaches. They weren't like debilitating like migraines or anything, but they were like, this isn't going away. Sometimes if I drank water, they would go away, but other times I would have to take a Tylenol. There were some headaches that caught me like while I was sleeping and rode it out with me, so that was kind of annoying. But again, they weren't like a migraine, thank goodness. Eating more, still really slow, but much more. I can say that. I would say I was still eating like 5 to 6 times a day, but a little bit more each time. So that was nice. Oh, at night, I get super, super bloated and like overstuffed, like stretched out to the max feeling. And it doesn't matter what I do, it doesn't matter what I eat, it just happens every night. It's hard to like try and fall asleep like that. Luckily I do have the C-shaped pregnancy pillow, so that helps with my comfort. But oh, and then again I wrote feeling more like normal but still prefer sweets. And again, as y'all can see, I got my grapes and I got what tea? Oh, I don't know if I mentioned this in the clips from yesterday, but I do have an at-home Doppler. I got it off of, I guess, Amazon technically. At the beginning of the 11th week, so like on Sunday, right after I became 11 weeks, I don't think I was able to find it. It didn't freak me out or anything. Like, that's something that I read that why they tell like new moms like don't get the Doppler, because one, you shouldn't do it all the time, which yeah, you shouldn't, and two, if you can't find the heartbeat, like it probably freaks you out or like you think something's wrong. I didn't have that problem. I knew I was still pregnant, so I wasn't really tripping about it. It was just like, okay, I just can't find it, like I don't know what I'm doing. So I tried again the Sunday after I turned 12 weeks. Yeah, because we were watching football. And I found it and I was able to record it. So that was exciting. And then I went to my doctor's appointment on Friday. The Friday that just passed. Today's a new Sunday. And baby was basically in the same spot where I found him the previous Sunday. But their machine was way louder. So that was awesome. And I also recorded that. Oh, in week 12, I ordered, with the help of my best friend, the gender reveal supplies, decorations, whatever. I ordered them. I will be doing a separate video sharing all the decorations that we came up with, how exactly we plan on revealing the gender, and I will share the ultrasound with y'all when we go get it done. So, vitamins. Before I got pregnant, I was taking the 1-a-day gummy vitamins, and that lasted me until like 6 or 7 weeks pregnant. And then I started taking these. I think they come in a different flavor, but this is raspberry lemonade. I like these. They don't have any iron in it. I don't know if I said this in my last clip, but iron is good for you, definitely. But iron in supplement form can make it difficult to go to the bathroom, and I don't need no help in that category. So I think I'm probably gonna stick with these. I am a vegetarian, so I do get my iron from plants, and all my blood work came back really good, so I'm gonna just keep doing what I'm doing. Check with your physician, midwife, nurse practitioner, whoever, healthcare provider, to see what's best for you. But I like these. This is what I use. It works out well. The other thing that I use, which I probably need some more of these. Ooh, that's so sad. I have like 5 left. I need to order new of both of these. So the other thing that I take is the Garden of Life. Is that focus? 1-a-day prenatal probiotics. And this was basically because there's so many things going on in your body, so many things being thrown off by your hormones, like progesterone slows down your digestive tract so that you have more time to absorb more nutrients for you and the baby, and that is also what leads to inconsistency in going to the bathroom, but that can also throw off your stomach bacteria. And some pregnant people, they get backed up. Some pregnant people end up with the runs, and when you end up with the runs, you can get dehydrated. You can also throw off your stomach bacteria. Either way, recommend. I don't think it necessarily makes you go. I don't think so, but I do believe that it's very beneficial to help regulate you and the bacteria inside your body, the good bacteria. Okay, so those are my vitamins. But my hair though, my hair does seem to be flourishing. She does seem to be growing and blossoming. I have to probably ask my midwife and do some research on what postpartum shedding looks like when you have locks. If anyone knows, please comment down below, because I have no idea. Like, my locks are they're pretty thick, and I just can't imagine an entire lock just coming out. That will blow me flabbergasted. Like, yeah, so I gotta do some research about that. Are there any herbs I can take? Oils I need to be using? Something, because like I don't have like weak spots. Like, she's pretty tough, but I'm gonna have to ask my midwife, because my midwife has locks. So I gotta remember to ask that, because that's the thing.